There is a woman you have met. She walks in and something shifts. Conversations pause. Postures straighten. People who were not paying attention suddenly are. She has not spoken yet. She has not introduced herself. She has not done anything. And yet, the room has already decided she matters. That is not luck. That is not beauty. That is not confidence in the way self-help books describe it. That is a set of precise, learnable signals. Today, I am going to name every single one of them. Before we talk about how to command respect, we need to agree on what respect actually is, because most women are chasing the wrong thing. They want to be liked. They want to be approved of. They want people to smile at them and say kind things. That is not respect. That is warmth. And warmth, while pleasant, will not protect you. It will not get you the promotion. It will not stop someone from talking over you in a meeting. It will not make people think twice before dismissing your idea. Respect is different. Respect is when people factor you into their calculations before you arrive. Respect is when someone reconsiders their position because they know you will have done your homework. Respect is when your silence carries the same weight as your words. This is what we are building today. Not likability, not warmth, not approval, respect. Your body has been making statements your entire life. The question is whether those statements have been working for you or against you. Here is what high-status women understand that most women do not. The body does not lie, and everyone in the room is reading it. Signal 1, stillness. Low-status movement is constant, fidgeting, adjusting, touching your face, shifting in your seat. These are signals of internal discomfort, and the room reads them as uncertainty. High-status stillness is not rigidity. It is the natural composure of someone who is not performing comfort, someone who actually has it. Practice sitting with your hands resting, not folded tightly, not hidden, resting, open, still. It feels unnatural at first because most of us have been uncomfortable in rooms for years. Do it anyway. Signal 2, the pace of movement. High-status people move slowly, not lazily, deliberately. They do not rush to fill a gap. They do not jump up when their name is called. They rise at their own pace. They cross a room without hurrying. Speed signals urgency. Urgency signals that someone else controls your time. Slow down. Every movement. The room will recalibrate. Signal 3, where your eyes go. Low-status eye contact is searching, looking around for approval, for reaction, for confirmation that what you said landed. High-status eye contact is giving. You look at someone not to take reassurance from them, but to give them your full attention, deliberately. Then you look away when you choose to, not when they look away first. That single shift, who breaks eye contact first, changes everything about how a room perceives you. I will say this plainly because no one else will. What you wear is a communication, and most women are sending the wrong message without knowing it. This is not about spending money. This is about intentionality. High-status dressing follows 3 rules. Rule 1, fit over everything. A perfectly fitted, simple garment reads higher than an expensive garment that does not fit. The blazer that sits exactly on your shoulders. The trouser with the right break. These signal that you pay attention to detail, and people who pay attention to detail pay attention to everything. Rule 2, remove one thing. Before you leave the house, remove one accessory, one piece of jewelry, one layer, one decorative element. Excess signals effort. Effort signals insecurity. The woman who walks in wearing exactly what she needs and nothing more signals that she has nothing to prove. Rule 3. Color communicates status. Dark neutrals, navy, black, charcoal, deep burgundy, are the colors of authority, not because of a rule someone invented, because for centuries, these are the colors worn by people who held power. Your eye has been trained to read them that way, so has everyone else's. This does not mean you cannot wear color. It means you choose color deliberately as a statement, not as decoration. Everything we have covered so far is foundation. Now the multipliers, the behaviors that take everything above and amplify it. Multiplier 1, the ability to decline. Nothing signals low status faster than the inability to say no. When you say yes to everything, every request, every meeting, every favor, you signal that your time has no value, that anyone can access you, that you have not decided what you are for. High status women decline, gracefully, without excessive explanation. That does not work for me. 4 words, no apology, no alternative immediately offered, no lengthy justification. Learn to say it. Multiplier 2, not performing availability. The woman who responds to every message within seconds, who is always reachable, who is never unreachable. She is communicating that she is waiting, that she has nothing more important than this conversation. Selective unavailability is not rudeness. It is the natural consequence of a full, purposeful life. Let messages sit sometimes, not as a game, but because you are doing something that mattered more. Multiplier 3, the absence of complaint. High status women do not complain, not because their lives are perfect, but because complaint is a transfer of power. You are handing your discomfort to someone else and asking them to carry it. They observe, they act, they redirect. They do not narrate their suffering to rooms that will use it to underestimate them. Multiplier 4, consistency. Every signal we have discussed means nothing if it only appears when you feel confident. Respect is built on predictability. The woman who is composed on Tuesday and reactive on Thursday does not hold her status. She performs it intermittently. The woman who is the same in every room, at every level of pressure. She is the one people cannot quite figure out how to dismiss. That is the goal, not to be impressive occasionally, to be unreadable consistently. Respect is not something that is given to you when you have earned enough of it. It is something the room decides in the first 90 seconds based on signals you are already sending, whether you intend to or not. The question has never been whether you deserve respect. The question is whether your presence is making that argument for you. Starting today, let it. Victoria Ashford. Every week, one truth the room already knows, that you were never taught